What a mad trip we've had to get here. We got up this morning, headed to Gare du Nord train station. We were going to get the train to Lille, which is in northern France, then get another train onto Brussels, but there was some power shortage kind of north of Paris, and so loads of trains were cancelled, including ours, and all the trains that were in the station to begin with were delayed. So then we got a coach. We had to run all the way down to the bus station along the river in Paris. The first two were sold out, so we had to wait until 4:30 to finally get a bus. We did. It was blah blah bus. So in the meantime, waiting for that, we got a bit of lunch, which was nice. And then we finally got here and arrived in Warwick, Brussels. We got dropped off by the bus at Brussels South Station. Got an Uber to get here because it was absolutely chucking it down. Hence why my hair's all over the place. And now we've just checked into a Warwick, Brussels, a 5-star hotel, which is pretty darn nice. We've got a little bit of a view out there as well. So you can see, I think that's Grand Place left, and then right down the street as well. So we're gonna head out to get something to eat, do a little bit of exploring, get our bearings, but then we need to kind of get an early-ish night because we're up early tomorrow to actually make the most of our time here in Brussels, as you had half a day robbed by all the train cancellations. Welcome to Brussels.
Just try and do a bit of a...
So it's finally stopped raining, we've come out now. I've just brought my dad here to Grand Place. It's only round the corner from where we're staying, so I mean it should be for friggin' £250 a night, but it's his 60th birthday and me and my brother are treating him, and yeah, it's quality. Now it's stopped chucking it down.
So when you say Grand Place, is that this whole area?
This metro is so much more chilled than Paris, like literally get a seat really easily, there's hardly anyone on here. There is King Baudouin Stadium, formerly known as Heysel Stadium, and we're going to go there to watch Belgium play on Wednesday. But we're not here for that right now, we're here to go to two of the top attractions in the city, which are conveniently located right next to each other. So we're going for the Mini Europe and Atomium combined ticket, which is £29.40, so it's £17.30 just to come into Mini Europe, and then £29.40 to go to Mini Europe and the Atomium. I think if you buy them both separately it's somewhere like 35 to 40 euros, so you're saving yourself a little bit of money. What happens if you say Brexit means Brexit? Do you get like banned straight away? I love Mini Europe because it's one of them places where you feel like you're doing a lot of travelling, but you don't have to go far to do it. You got all the little bits and pieces from different countries, showcasing the different landmarks all across Europe. But like I did say, they have removed the British flag off here, even though quite clearly over there you can see the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben or Elizabeth Tower, if we're being correct. That's quality. Cost them shine for the UK. Malta have been done dirty here. They could have gone with something a bit better than that. A bit naff innit? A few rocks in Monaco. I mean, there's probably some significance to it, like, but surely, I don't know, you could have shown like the harbour where Valletta is, and the church and the skyline, but obviously not. They've just gone for the second-rate Stonehenge. We're here at the European Space Station. 25 seconds waiting for something to happen with this. Don't know if it'll be underwhelming, don't know if it'll be worth it, but in just 18 seconds time we're gonna find out. Are you ready? Oh! 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You ready? Oh! À l'image des Vulcains. À l'image des 2AP, décollage. Bit of smoke. We literally waited 5 minutes for that. 5 whole minutes.
Yeah, give me the command.
Wow. Quality. Well, sorry if I've ruined that for you, but if you ever come to Mini Europe, I think it's okay if you skip the rocket takeoff. And here it goes, back down to earth after an exhilarating flight. Wow. And you can wait another 8 minutes and 37 seconds to see it again. And now we're going to head up there to the beautiful Atomium. All these are queuing for a ticket here, but if you got to Mini Europe first like us, you could have bought a ticket in there, avoided queuing here, and just go straight in. Right, oh yeah. We're the Belgium team training. So these are photos that people took in March 2020, April 2020 when we were going into lockdown. View from my window, the piece is called. This is views from people's windows all across the world. God, it makes me want to live abroad so much. Just seeing the views from these windows, because mine is not as interesting as even one of these. Maybe more interesting than that, but may you imagine if that was your view, or that was your view, or that was your view, or even that. Spectacular, honestly. I want to live abroad so bad, it's mad. I think we're on some sort of embassy row. You've got here, well, I'm guessing that's Romania, could be Chad, probably Romania, South Africa. Over there you've got Armenia, Croatia on the corner. Not bad little area, there you go. South African embassy, to the Kingdom of Belgium, the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, and mission to the European Union. Heading up to the Parlamentarium, this is where the EU meets, as the visitor centre at the European Union headquarters here in Brussels. And again, it's another place I've been before, but that's a must visit. This is one of my favourite bits of the Parlamentarium, right at the beginning as well. So you've got all the signs for different cities there, and you've got this cool table for like moving text. Even cooler, through here you've got like a replica of the European Parliament chamber. So we go on to here, you can sit at the seats like you remember of the European Parliament. Just got out of the Parlamentarium and absolutely unbelievable. I love it. I think it's so cool to learn about the EU, even though I'm from the UK and obviously Brexit and we're not in it anymore and that, but it's just really interesting to learn about its functions, the way it works, the people it affects, the history of the EU. So it's really interesting. If you're ever in Brussels, it's free as well, so if you're on a budget, you want something to do to fill up a couple of hours, definitely head to the Parlamentarium. So back in the room now, just about to go out for some food, and I'm going to leave the video there. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you ever visit Brussels, I hope I've given you a couple of ideas of some things you can do here. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Again.